everyone, and we are with Attorney Ted London. We are doing our first of a series of Lunch and Learn. We are getting questions from you guys, and so we want to take our time out the day to answer some of your questions. If you have a question and you're like, I really want this answered, don't hesitate to either DM us on Facebook or send us an email. We would love to answer your question. But for this time, we're going to ask the question, I still owe money on my home. Should I get a living trust? And here we have Attorney Ted London.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Attorney Ted London. We're located here in Chicago at 1718 East 87th Street. We have some social media. You can reach us at the Law Offices of Theodore London on Facebook. You can also reach us on LinkedIn at the Law Offices of Theodore London. And we actually have a beautiful website at tedlondon.net. Thanks so much for joining us again. Today the question is, should one put their home in a trust if there's still a mortgage on the home? The short answer is yes. Even if you owe money on your home, it should still be in a trust. There are a number of benefits to having the property in a trust. The first benefit of a trust is, if you have your property in a trust, you can name who's going to get the property once you go to heaven. And the benefit of that is they'll get the property very easily without having to go through the probate process. Very important. It's going to save your family time, money, and stress. Another benefit of having the property in a trust, even if you owe money on the property, is if you have the property in a trust, if you would ever need Medicaid, it would protect the home against a Medicaid spin down. Very, very important. We've seen a number of homes lost simply because a loved one did not have the property in a trust. People who have owned property for decades have lost their homes because, again, they didn't have the home protected, having it in a trust. So the short answer is yes, you should have your property in a trust, even if it is not completely paid for. And of course, if you have your mortgage or your home paid for, but there's no mortgage on it, of course that property should be in a trust because, again, you're trying to protect the equity against creditors, judgments, Medicaid spin downs, and from the probate process for whenever, again, respectfully, a person does pass away. Again, if you have any questions, always reach us at tedlondon.net, or you can go to LinkedIn at the Law Offices of Theodore London. We are also on Facebook at the Law Offices of Theodore London. Or always feel free to call us. The number here at the office is 773-721-3333. One other quick thing is we do a radio show every week on the wonderful WVON 1690 AM in Chicago. You can tune in locally here, or you can always go to
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio, and you can tune us in on iHeartRadio. That's every Thursday, 3:30 until 4, on with the Venerable Cliff Kelly. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next week.